I'm gonna give you some names from this movie going off the wiki. You have Major General Franklin Kirby.
Hi Ash, thank you for the happy birthday.
They uh Arnold's character has a daughter named Jenny, who the bad guy is just like kidnapped
Yep.
for
Oh
some
my
reason.
god, the first scene of the movie, how it's just like back-to-back scenes of Arnold doing like strongman shit. Like he's like chopping wood and carrying like whole logs and shit.
And then it cuts to him like just hanging out with this child.
Yeah, like playing fucking board games or making like breakfast for his daughter and shit. And
Like
it's just like cut between that and like what kind of it's like the trumpety like hero music.
yeah, as if it's like a fucking montage of like getting strong, being a father.
Yeah. It's like the he does it all type shit.
Like his entire character is that he's like he left the army and he's like, I'm no longer working for you fuckers. And so I think the army kidnaps his daughter to be like, come back in. You're gonna do it, you son of a bitch.
Well, it's not the army that kidnaps his daughter. It's like a group of terrorists, right? Like they're out and about. It's this new like terror cell, and they're killing all of the guys from like his squad, right? And he's the last one. And then they're we've come, John Matrix, because you're in danger, and we're setting up some of our best men. You know, and he's like, are they half as good as me? And they're like, no. And then these guys show up, and his like bodyguards he was given get obliterated, and then his daughter's
immediately
stolen. And then they're like, all right, John Matrix, we're actually gonna use you for something. We killed everybody else, but we're gonna use you to like assassinate the fucking president or some shit. You're gonna get on a plane, go here, and take out the president.
No, here's what the wiki says. I think the guy who is leading these mercenaries is his ex-team member, Bennett.
Right. Yes, Bennett. I forgot about Bennett. Yeah.
Bennett has faked his death and is now working with the mercenaries to get revenge against the Matrix. Oh yeah, the presidency you've been thinking about is that they've been working with a former South American dictator who Matrix removed from power.
Ah.
So he's like trying to lead a military coup. So yeah, so they're just in South America for a fucking while. So, cool shit happens there.
Oh damn, I found a zombie spawner.
Oh yeah, there was a scene where he's like, he just goes on a plane. He ends up ends up sitting next to one of the bad guys who's trying to kill him, and he's like, nah. He ends up like suffocating this son of a bitch, puts a blanket over him.
They're taking off too. They're taking
off. They're taking off, kills him, like chokes him out, puts a blanket on him. One of the hosts walks over and she's like,
is everything alright? Can I get
it for
you?
No, he's just supling, don't worry about him.
No, doesn't he say like, oh, and don't bother my friend, he's dead tired?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Some shit like that.
Yeah. Because he's like, I'm airsick, and they haven't even taken off yet, and that's how he uses the excuse to get off the plane. He like,
and so the plane lands.
As they're taking off.
Yeah. And then at some point, in my opinion, you meet the second best character in this movie. It is a flight attendant named Cindy. And Cindy's entire role is to just having to witness what Arnold does.
Yeah.
And just be like, what the fuck?
It's like, it's oddly similar to the pilot's role in Halo Infinite.
Like,
what? You're just gonna walk in there and shoot everybody?
Yeah, because for the first 30 minutes or so, it's just Arnold doing a bunch of cool shit. But it helps put it in perspective of what the fuck is this man doing? He's just out and about killing people.
And like,
And Cindy's just now along for the ride
yeah.
because she's a witness.
As well, little piece of trivia for the movie. The first, like group of guys, like the other one that takes him on the plane that doesn't like get on the plane, but he he walks off to go and talk to the flight attendant who, like, that's how she gets dragged into the story, right? Like, this guy who sent John Matrix on the plane, like one of the two who brought him there, stays back and like starts hitting on this flight attendant, and John Matrix is already off the plane at this time, so he's like sneaks into her car and shit, and it's like, follow. Oh my god, another zombie spawner? Holy shit. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta fucking breathe for a second here. Okay. They use her as like a way to get him like talking, and then John Matrix is like, I'm gonna sneak in and like kill him, but she just kind of wigs out and calls like the cops over, and then Arnold Schwarzenegger bodies 3 policemen.
Beats up the cops in a public area.
Yeah, and gets away with it, and like goes on the run, makes her drive after the bad guy that was hitting on her
In her car,
which he just tears the seat out of.
like,
Yeah.
like Cindy throughout this entire movie is just losing her fucking shit.
Yeah. Like, she's just constantly like, what the fuck is happening? You're insane.
And she's like, "You're not gonna kill him, are you?" What? Snap stack.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's just shit like that.
I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie wherever I want. I don't need to find a hideout place like you. Oh. That's how that
there's
whole
like a
thing feels.
Yes, there's like a scene where they're at like a motel to find a guy to get information. A fight scene breaks out, and then like it reminds me that the movie came out in the 80s because they break through the wall of the motel, and in the other room it's like just a couple having sex, and then you just see tits. It's like, oh right,
It's one of those movies.
and then just keeps going.
Yeah.
And so at some point they just get the information of where the fuck they are. No, hold on. Before that,
Wait. I was gonna say I gotta backtrack to the trivia I was talking about. The guy that I am talking about that hits on her and everything that they follow, when they actually get his ass and they're like about to drop him over the bridge, and he's like, "Remember when I said I'd kill you last? I lied," and then he drops him. He was actually supposed to come back in a Commando sequel as like the big bad, and then they dropped the idea of it.
well,
Yeah.
so after the motel, they just break into a fucking like weapons store, and just like, and John. And Arnold just fucking loots the fuck out of it. Basically, just as if it's like a fucking Bethesda store.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah. Walks into the Van Graffs and ignoring everyone and just stealing everything off the fucking walls.
Yeah. Oh,
Every shotgun, every grenade, every.
My bad. Sorry. I forgot to move us. I just want to do that as quickly as possible to our little stream room.
And just quickly pilfers every single thing. It just stuffs it into a bunch of bags.
Bunch of duffel bags.
Yeah. And then after that is when they go to an island. I think like on a plane or some shit.
Yeah, helicopter or something like that.
Yeah. Somehow. And so just like... And so Arnold lands there, gets the bags out, and just like... You just get this fucking like this few minutes long like load up scene of him equipping every single thing that he stole.
Yeah, it's that gif that's on Discord of him like loading up a bunch of AKs and like he loads an AK like it's a shotgun, like he fucking pumps it. It's so weird and
It's
shit
just
like that. Yeah.
Like a fucking like Power Rangers fucking morph up scene.
Yeah.
Into Commando himself.
John
He
Commando.
becomes essentially he becomes Commando. And then you know, it plays out like you expect it to be, of just action bullshit, of him just ripping through guys with infinite amount of ammo and grenades up the ass.
Stick around. Oh, he
And
throws
then
the knife at Bennett.
Yeah, and then you have like a kind of a cool scene where like, you know, the big bike with Bennett,
Yeah.
and then like I remember we were watching it, we were making bits and jokes for like the first like good half of the movie, but when with the final fight we were like paying attention, we're like quiet. And then he says like this final line before he shoots like a CO2 or like some sort of like a hydrogen pipe or some
Yeah.
shit. And he's like, cool off, Bandit.
Yeah.
And then he dies.
He fucking
And then
freezes him.
And then he freezes him, and then we just fucking lose our minds.
Yeah.
Because we realize that's the end of the movie.
There's
And
like
they were
a
like-
couple scenes of him with his daughter being like saved after, but that's it basically. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like,
Him,
that's-
his
like, the
daughter, and
credits are
Cindy.
pouring over it.
Yeah, and we're just like, that's just how you do it?
That's Commando.
It's like, what?